I just watched Michael Mann's new Ferrari biopic, and this is my spoiler-free review. Chapter times are in the description, so you can skip ahead to whatever topic you're most interested in hearing me talk about. Also, if you want to see what I thought about some other big car movies, I ranked my favorites in this video. The movie was directed by Michael Mann, whose work I generally enjoy. I loved movies like Public Enemies, Collateral, Miami Vice, Ali, Heat. It stars Adam Driver in the title role, but also Penélope Cruz and Shailene Woodley. It's about Ferrari's pursuit of greatness on the track, but also his relationships with his wife and his mistress and how those impacted him and what he was doing and the moves that he was trying to make. It's set in 1957, so we get to see the cars from that time period in action. Performance-wise, I thought Driver and Cruz did a great job with their roles. Adam Driver turned in a pretty understated performance, but I was really impressed with how he embodied Enzo Ferrari. From his look to the accent he gave the character and his demeanor, I bought it all. Penelope Cruz was great. She was intense and angry throughout most of the movie, and rightfully so. She brought the drama every time she was on the screen. Most of the race stuff took place during and in preparation for the Mille Miglia, which was an intense 1,000-mile race across Italy. It was all shot really well, and those were my favorite parts of the film, but they didn't quite resonate with me in the same way that most racing movies do. And I think that's because this movie wasn't as much about the drivers of the cars. It barely pays them any attention. It's more about the man who created the cars this time around. Enzo Ferrari, the way he was presented here, wasn't the most likable person, so I wasn't that invested in his success. And with the drivers not being the most important to the story, I wasn't very invested in the race itself either, beyond just admiring the cars that were on the screen. There were multiple instances of tragedy in this movie, and I wasn't very knowledgeable of Ferrari's life before watching this, so a lot of those moments were pretty shocking to me. Overall, I found the movie to be a bit slow and joyless. So this wasn't really the racing movie I was expecting. The car-centered scenes were mostly great and exciting, but there were some shocking moments that I hadn't anticipated. Outside of that, I found the movie to be pretty dry. I think it would be most enjoyed by the most interested and diehard gearheads or fans of Ferrari vehicles. Maybe people that are really interested in that part of history, or people that really love Michael Mann's work. But surprisingly, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So as always, I'd say check the movie out yourself and let me know what you thought of it in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next one.